up, what up? It's your man Jay White, first name, last name. Wealth Wednesdays after party with Jay White. You see who I'm here with, stop playing with me. Mr. Arnold Taylor, South Coast Music Group. How you feeling, boss?
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm live, man. I see the chain. Don't tuck it. Don't tuck it down.
I'm an executive, bro. I always tuck it. I ain't no rapper. They get mad when I tuck it. But
Don't tuck it down, bro.
I like that. You never know what kind of room you're going to go in.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
sir.
Tonight at the club, I might pull it out.
Yeah. I'm going to be with you. I'm going with him to the club. Don't call me, yo. Bro, peak game, man. I did. So I typically don't do no research.
Okay.
I typically do not.
Likewise.
However, I did see an interview. I'm all gas, no brakes, by the way. But I did see an interview where you said Timberland is the reason why you have an ear for music. Yeah, and definitely. I related to that. I'm from the 757.
Right, you just said
I'm
that,
from Norfolk. 2 up, 2 down, baby.
Uh-oh.
You feel me? but how does that feel to have a guy like that help you have an ear for music?
I mean, it was organic, though, because I worked at Blackground.
Nice.
So
okay.
just at Blackground, you know, the later Leah's Uncle Barry Hankerson.
Okay.
We didn't have no roles. We didn't have no titles.
Okay.
So I never really got into the title thing. So I was the drive the bus guy, the DJ guy, the on the road promo guy, radio guy.
Okay.
So A&R guy, asking about music and artists, the whole nine. Yeah. So he was already signed to Blackground. So because Blackground came from a management company, going into a label.
Okay.
You know, so for me, it was like organic. We just be out with him, doing the radio, working this project, and we just go to the studio.
Yeah.
And I just happened to be with him during that time.
Yeah.
You know, so like I said, we had no title. So I mean, Tim, man, was just different because he was the only person that could do pop, hip hop, R&B. But you know, 75, you from 757.
Come on,
bro.
man. It's talent down
They known
there.
for producers, though.
It's
y'all known for producers more than anything.
It's talent down there.
You know what I mean? So you know, shout out to Tim, bro. I love Tim because he was just like relentless in the studio. After the event in the club, we just go to the studio. You know what I mean? I'm talking about sun up. It was already sundown to sun up.
Sheesh. Y'all still got a good relationship?
Yes, I do. I just talked to him. I just hit him after the interview. And,
nice.
Hopefully I'll see him in Miami tomorrow.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
So would you say you got some of your work ethic from him at any point? Outside of the ear for music, what about work ethic?
Bro, my work ethic came from my godfather, Jack Gordon. Rest in peace, Jack Gordon.
Talk to me.
We had the mom and pop store here, you know, Shazada Music.
Okay.
So, I mean, you know what's crazy? My work ethic probably came from my mom.
Okay,
You know what I mean? So, I was always the kid that was paper route at 12, 13. Why they won't hire me? Why they won't hire 13, 14-year-olds? Got my first job at like Harris Teeter at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Because that's the only people that would hire me, like 15, 14, 15 years old. So I was always into like, you know, I was a serious kid. I wasn't really into like playing and hanging out.
Okay.
I was into like, how can I, you know, get out of this situation? How can I do this? How can I do that? So I think my hustle just came, you know, organically from my family.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope, man. Yeah. So your company, South Coast Music Group.
Right.
How did you formulate that? What did that come about?
Shit, man, South Coast Music Group.
Take me back then. If we got to go in the time machine, let's do that then.
How much time you got?
I got a lot.
South Coast Music Group is the final chapter of what I came to do.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Okay.
I was always going to have a label, and I was always going to put on for my city. From moving to New York, moving to LA, you know, being in Miami, being here. To me, it's I was always Carolina. I was always going to do this.
Okay.
But me leaving high, you know, graduating high school and not really going to a full-fledged college.
Yeah, bro.
The record labels and the music business was my school of learning the game before I did anything else.
Nice.
You know, South Coast Marketing was bigger than South Coast Music Group.
Okay.
Taylor Record Pool, my first tattoo was a disc jockey service that we had that I started when I had the record store. You know, I was talking about, you know, the late Jack Gordon. We had Shazada back in the days. Retail was it.
Okay.
Vinyl CDs was it. Before, you know, MP3s, before
all the digital
digital
stuff.
space came, you know. So for me, I was always under that entrepreneur. Like we had 3 or 4 mom and pop stores in Charlotte.
Sheesh.
And Charlotte's not a black city, you know what I mean? So
You can't tell nobody else that.
Yeah.
Everybody outside of Charlotte thinks Charlotte is a black city, bro.
That's because of CIAA. You know, I think CIAA gave people an indication of we had a black weekend. You know what I mean?
Okay, I feel
you know what I mean? I think now it's black people in Charlotte that stand for something and got money now.
Yeah.
It's banking capital of the world.
Yeah.
But it's really not like considered like a DC or Chicago or Atlanta. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's more corporate. So
I can feel that.
you gotta look at Charlotte more as a corporate DC.
Okay.
You know, it's like, and then I used to always see, I told you, black people here that would be out doing partying everywhere else, but they wasn't partying here.
Yeah.
So I think now people are more proud to be from the Carolinas. But to go back, you know, South Coast Music Group is the final chapter of what I came to do in the music industry, and what I came to do is something, you know, me being the OG in the game, from having a Taylor record pool, the South Coast marketing, the South Coast Music Group.
Yeah, that's levels.
I knew I had to start this label because I got tired of breaking artists from everywhere else but my city. So that's how we got the South Coast Music Group.
Does Charlotte has its own sound? Do you think so? If you think about Charlotte, North Carolina, boom, certain artists come to mind because that's that sound. Not just because they scream it, because that's their sound. You feel me?
I think this is the thing about Charlotte. It's never going to have one sound.
Okay.
You got what I mean?
Yep.
So, you know, people could think the sound is DaBaby. You know what I mean? But not really. You know what I mean? Because J. Cole was signed before DaBaby. Petey Pablo was before that.
Yeah, true that.
So at the end of the day, it's almost like what Charlotte is the melting pot of talent.
Okay.
Everybody migrated from somewhere else. Our parents migrated to New York. They came back. You know what I mean? To the Carolinas, VA, Carolinas. So I don't think it's one sound. It's the beauty about Charlotte, and we'll get my little Gemini mind rolling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can sign. I got 10 different artists. They all sound different.
Okay.
And I think I had to be back in the city. Not that I ever really left, but really like, you know, take over my hometown to like, okay, bro, I got to be able to do it because I watch, you know, how labels were signing artists from here and they didn't know what to do with them. They was trying to make them Atlanta. They was trying to make them New York. But if you sign 3 different artists here, they're going to all sound different. Okay. You know, so to me, I think it ain't no one sound in Carolina. That's the misconception about Carolina.
I agree because, like I said, I would listen to, from like we just named, a Petey Pablo to a J. Cole to a DaBaby. They all different.
They are.
They all different, but they all scream Carolina. But I think J. Cole got more like I don't know, it's his own style, but it's more like a New York old school vibe at times when he rhymed. And then Petey Pablo, I don't know what the hell. You know what I mean? Like
Petey Pablo from like Greenville, North Carolina. Shout out to Petey Pablo because that's who Petey Pablo, believe it or not, I give Petey a lot of credit.
Okay.
And I don't really know him that well. Like Tucci's manager Flip used to manage Petey Pablo.
Okay.
But I give Petey a lot of credit because he came out with a song representing the city.
Literally, yo.
And
had me saying North Carolina.
And everywhere I went, people would always say Petey Pablo.
Yeah.
Petey Pablo. I'm like, wow. Petey probably like around the same age as me, if not older. I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, it's like, that's the last thing they remember about music in the Carolinas is Petey Pablo.
Yeah.
That's when I said, you know what? I got to change that.
Your man's from here. What about him? Bubba Sparks.
Nah, he's from Alabama, I think.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. He was signed to Timberland.
He was. I thought he was from Mid. I thought he was from Mid.
Nah, he's from Alabama, I think.
So what do you look for, man, in an artist? Like some key elements that you look for in an artist when you're trying to possibly bring them onto your label.
Me, man, what I look for as an artist is you gotta be authentic, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm taking my shirt because I don't know how the man got me looking over here.
You good, man. The chain shining, you straight. That's all we see.
My tuck chain
Ray
shining.
Charles can see you shine over
My
there.
tuck chain shining. You know, I think that you know, I mean, I don't know. Ask me the question again. I want
No, you good. So what do you look for in an artist when they trying to come on your label, or you actively looking for an artist to bring?
For me, I look for, like, you got to be authentic.
Yeah.
I was just talking to my artist the other day. One of my artists, like, when your music is fire, you know, you ain't got no problem with making music. You know, studio-wise, you good. but it's got to be believable on who you are.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like if I come in, now you say side 757,
Yeah.
you say Baltimore, I see it now. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I see the beard.
Yeah.
Baltimore and Philly, y'all got them beards
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
You know what I mean? My beard won't grow like that.
Yeah,
It won't do it.
Yeah, it's all good.
It just won't work.
A little oil on the cheeks, you good. You straight.
So, but at the end of the day, it's like, you know, you believable, bro, who you are, yo. And I watched your interview really for the first time when he sent it to me, and I was like, wow, you know, I see you into the financial world, you know, and like, you know, but it comes off authentic that you know what you're talking about and what you're doing. So to me, bro, that's just me, man. I'm a working CEO. I'm the guy that ain't gonna sit up and count the old blessings that I already accomplished. So I tell artists, don't tell me TikTok is dancing, because my daughter turned me on to TikTok. But when I saw it, did I think it was corny at first?
Yeah.
Yes. You know, but it's become a social media platform. So, and I'm veering off so I can get back to what I want to tell you.
For sure.
You have to make it your own. You know what I mean?
Yes,
if
sir.
I use TikTok, I'm not going to do what the suburban white girl did.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Correct.
I'm not going to do what certain artists did. So I think at the end of the day, you know, you have to be authentic to yourself as an artist. No matter if nobody ain't checking for you. No matter if I watched what Drake did. You know, he stayed true to hip hop and R&B.
Yes, he did.
He
From
never
the jump.
wavered. He ain't trying to be tough. He ain't trying to be something he wasn't. He's just a dope ass artist.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that for me is just staying true. I like for people to be authentic. I don't, you know, as much of a music head as I am and really into the music,
Yeah.
that's almost second to me now.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
it's super important to me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it's second to me because if you can't sell it and people can't believe it,
Yeah.
no matter how dope you are as an artist.
So characteristic-wise, you want them to be authentic.
100%.
Then what about like is it anything, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to walk through like if I was trying to present myself to you as an artist, right?
Right.
So boom, authenticity, we got that. Now, what about, does mindset matter at any point? Like somebody coming there as a rapper, he just a knucklehead, he talking stupid, but his music is fire. Like how are you, you know, discriminating that type of
100%.
attribute? Okay.
I tell people all the time, your mental ain't ready for this game.
Yeah.
Get out. Because mentally, man, you're going to be challenged. It's one of the hardest businesses in the world. It's the entertainment business, bro.
I keep hearing about it, man. I keep hearing about that.
So, because you know why it's so hard? You got to block out the pressure of people telling you what you got to be. You come with a hot record, nobody never let you lay that record down. If it's sold 3 or 4 platinum, every song you put out ain't good enough. Nobody want to hear. I played high school basketball.
Yeah.
I was 6 feet. I might have been 140 pounds.
Was you good?
I made a team in high school. I guess I was all right, right?
That mean you were decent.
Because it comes to hard. You know, it comes to
yeah.
hard. Nobody ain't gonna practice more than me.
Yeah.
When I work me.
Yeah.
So, but I also ain't got a basketball like NBA body.
Yeah, yeah.
You 6'6" and you 240. You got the body. You might not be as good as me, but you got the body. You'll probably get the look, right?
Yeah, you got the look right.
But to me, I think that mentally, for somebody to tell you also ain't good enough for something, or you know, you got to compete with yourself every single time you come out. That song ain't this song.
Yeah.
This song may go gold. It might be for the streets.
Interesting.
It might not go. It might go wood, right? It might be for the streets. If it's for the streets, it's for the streets. I put it out for the club.
It might go wood.
Whatever that means.
Right.
It ain't good.
Yeah.
It ain't good. But for the streets, it might help me get shows. It might put me in another bracket where I can get other artists to stand beside me. I might have a record that goes viral on TikTok.
Yeah.
That may not do nothing in the club or the streets.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's to me, I have to analyze like everything has its purpose.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I think that being mentally strong is nobody can tell you what you doing ain't right.
Yeah.
You want to do that, I ain't here to talk you out of it. I don't do that to my kids.
Yeah.
So mentally, man, you got to be strong in what you believe in. Otherwise, somebody who don't feel good about themselves gonna talk you out of your dream.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Real fast. Outside of family, strangers can really diminish your dreams and goals
100%.
very fast.
100%. Coming from where we from, bro, we see people all the time with no hope. Our role models is a local dope boy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's why I want to be him.
Real talk. Who shouldn't have been our role models in the first place? Real talk.
Exactly.
No disrespect to you doing whatever you gotta do to survive, but
Yeah.
come on, man, that shouldn't have been our role models.
Talk about it,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, bro, you know, my role model was the guy that owned the dry cleaners and the convenience store in the neighborhood. I'm like, bro, you didn't figure it out how to be legit with your, you know what I'm saying? And you working from sun up to sundown.
Yep.
I respect you a little bit more than somebody that can take the easy route. You got what I mean?
For sure.
Like I said, don't disrespect to whoever do what they do, as long as you know, your money got to make babies, bro.
Yeah.
And you got to go from one season to the next.
Yeah. Y'all highlight that. Your money got to make babies.
Hey, that's my slogan.
Don't let that go over nobody's head. My bad. Go ahead, bro. Cause that's a bar for real. That's
your money
a
got
bar.
to make babies, man. I mean, like, I do a lot of things outside of music because I'm just having, professional babies.
Yeah.
One of those babies is gonna probably be more successful than the other, right?
For sure. Yep.
It's the same in music. If you got 5 companies, and I got 7 companies right now, but at the end of the year when it's time to pay taxes, 3 of those companies probably gonna be a tax write-off. All 7 of them ain't making money.
Correct.
You got what I mean?
Yes, sir. Hey.
Not because I don't want them all 7 to make money,
yeah.
but it just ain't gonna happen, man.
Yeah.
So you start things for different reasons, but mentally strong, man, is up there in the top 3.
I figured that's why I asked you. Like, I figured that, man, because even watching how somebody fresh off the streets get a deal, now they doing shows and they being pulled here, and here. Mentally, people could literally just break. They getting money for the first time, or different types of money for the first time, and they can't handle it. And a lot of times they still don't got the right support system around them to help elevate their mindset. So I appreciate it,
man. And that's why SCMG, which I call it, South Coast Music Group, we a family.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I can't make you millions and be a great music executive. Like, forget about music. It's bigger than music to me. You know what I mean? I don't even sign artists unless I meet their parents. I want to see your mom, your dad in life. I want to see your dad. I want to see your brother. Wherever you from.
Yeah.
Your aunt raised you, your grandma raised you, I want to meet them.
Okay.
One, because you young. I know nobody can't do nothing with my kids without me being involved.
For sure.
2, it's I gotta get to know you. Let me get to know who you are.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna help me get what I need out of you outside of when the music ain't hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like that.
But I also gotta teach you how to handle the money when you get it. Pay your house off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do this. Most of my artists, for the most part, we don't have a lot of big men because what I say, is what you get from me.
Yeah, that's good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it ain't no tricks.
That's good.
Everything in the contract up front.
Yeah.
I'm gonna explain it to you. You're gonna get a lawyer. But also we're gonna talk about life.
Yeah.
You know what, man? You having a hot year. Let's pay this house off. You got what I mean? Because everything that goes up must come down.
At some point.
But you're 22 with money, man, and girls screaming your name. You ain't thinking about that right now,
I'm trying to turn up. I'm trying to be here like this with it,
I like to have fun too, but
Yeah.
it also helps that I'm older, man. Like I said, I don't play dad. I play big bro.
Good.
Because dad they don't show dad things.
Yeah.
They'll show big bro something, but they ain't gonna show you dad though.
Yeah,
You know what I
for
mean?
sure.
So, plus I got my own kids. I think that's dangerous when you start trying to be somebody's dad.
Yeah.
But for me, I think that's important. I know you're big into financial, success, bro. And
Yes,
I think
sir.
that's something we got to teach. I didn't know that.
Same.
And my mom and dad couldn't teach me that because nobody taught them that.
Same.
I had to watch and learn from their ups and their downs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, I try to be a little bit more than just a label, man. I try to be like, I set them up in business.
I like that I'm hearing this bigger artist development scope.
100%.
I like that I'm hearing that. You know what I mean? So number one, it ain't like I sit down and talk to executives all the time. So I'm appreciating this conversation
Likewise.
right now. But I'm hearing outside of this conversation, I hear that labels don't do this artist development, etc. But I'm hearing inside your label that's a big piece of yours. So
100%.
let me ask you this question. Like, you got 10 artists right now, son?
Yeah, 10 artists.
So how often do y'all do like, I don't know, a financial literacy class or just something about real estate or you know what I mean? Like is that a mainstay or is that something that you're gonna try to implement just because?
You just did it. I'm gonna let you know. That's
Oh man,
let's set it up.
Yeah,
Let's set it up. Let's set it up. You know, because me,
that's
I
what
don't,
I do, brother. That's what I.
that's what we missing though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We missing that. Everybody quick to be like, you fell off or you in bankrupt, but nobody taught you how to be successful though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so no, I don't do that, but I do talk to them individually though. You got what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
You know, so I think I should do that though.
Yeah.
You know, because when you say class, sometimes you scare people away when you start talking about it that way. But
Sit
sometimes,
down and learn. Yeah, like that. Everybody don't learn like that.
It ain't fun now. So you're dealing with kids now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes I gotta make it fun for them, or that's such a private thing. Investments and financial.
Correct.
Everybody don't want to talk amongst a group.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or they tell you about their failures, or the problem with our community is that we always try to hide things.
Big problem, bro.
You know what I mean?
Big problem.
You made me a lot of money in real estate. I ain't gonna tell nobody about it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I ain't worried about you blowing past me. If you got 100 properties and I got 5,
Do it.
you make more use out of that connection than I can make out of that connection.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, it's like, man, people don't, you know, I want to see everybody win, bro, you know, but that's an anomaly. Is that the right word?
Yeah. Now, I don't know how to spell it, but that's the right That's definitely the right word, bro.
Look, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, man, it's like, I just don't hide the connections, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
To meet you and you doing good and everybody around me doing good, bro, that's true success to me.
I agree.
You know what I mean? To meet me and I'm the only one in the crew being I'm successful and everybody else ain't successful.
Yeah.
That ain't what really was.
Yeah. You can't sustain that circle ain't a real circle at that
Nah,
point.
it ain't where it need to be.
Yeah. Your group and your label is there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a mainstay. And you said it's the final chapter. What else are you doing outside of music that money is making babies? What else you got, Pop?
Oh, man. I'll be honest with you, man. I love real estate just as much.
Oh,
you know
good.
what I mean? And I know people say real estate like this is, oh, God. I've been doing real estate.
Yeah.
I bought my first house at 19, 20 years old.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I ain't want no apartment. I ain't want to rent. You know, I wanted to have my first house, and I wanted to make sure that, I owned something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But also I had a good mentor and a godfather. I had a good, mom. My stepdad was really involved.
Nice.
He's a great guy. You know, anybody can read somebody else's kids.
Yo.
I give them the ultimate respect.
100%, man.
As a kid, and I'm telling you, young people, we don't give people respect like that, but we should.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? We don't realize till we get older, like, you so quick to tell me you ain't my daddy.
Of course.
Well, where your daddy at?
Yeah, exactly. Where you at then?
You know what I mean? I'm taking the role. I deserve to get credit, you know? So I think, shout out to the good dads, in the world. But I think that, man, for me, real estate is something I've always had a love for.
Okay.
Intrigued by. Me and my stepdad had a trucking company.
Oh, nice.
We did that for years till he retired. My brother-in-law had a truck with it, empowered my family.
Yeah, for sure.
I just got my cannabis license in Jersey.
Oh, man. Come on now.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got the distro in Long Beach from my partner, Sean and Mickey, who is from here, but Mickey is just Sean's wife. She's just a go-getter like me.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she went and found out exactly what the void was in the cannabis area to give back.
Yeah.
Because she's big into like doing stuff for the jails.
Okay.
And really giving back. You know what I mean?
Good,
This is a middle-aged white woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I think at the end of the day, man, it's me aligning myself with more people and more partners, because I've never had a partner.
Yeah.
I've always done everything myself.
Yeah.
Which is the first mistake.
I was about to say.
But not because I didn't want to.
That was coming to my next. Go ahead.
Yeah, not because I didn't want to. I just didn't have nobody to match my energy. You got what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can't slack with me. If you're my partner,
yeah.
Listen, man, if I can't do it, you got to be there. If you can't do it, I got to be there,
Yeah.
We got to put the same energy into it.
1,000%.
So the cannabis thing is something that, and I don't even smoke.
No,
it's
me
like that.
neither.
Yeah, you know
But
what I mean?
I want to be in the industry.
I'm intrigued by it because, the demographics of watching it, first of all, not just attaching artists to it and brands to it, but I'm intrigued why people are so, big on cannabis and getting high. Like
every 5 minutes.
Yeah, like
what
I think the fact that I don't really smoke like that, I may do an edible every now and then.
Yeah.
That don't count, I do it.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I know I did one. I was on my ass, boy. I was like,
That's like a little fun, fun weed. You know what I mean? Yeah. For us non-weed smokers.
yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like, man, I'm just intrigued by I'm a true Gemini, bro.
Okay.
I'm intrigued by what's hard in the crossword puzzles of how to get to the success.
Yeah.
If it comes too easy for me, I'm probably gonna be like, nah, I'm cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If everybody else is running to do it,
Yeah.
I'm be like, nah, I'm cool. And I know a lot of people doing cannabis, but I think that we putting a different twist on it with organic products and vegan products and making it not, with good flour.
Oh, good. What's the name of the company?
Astronaut Planet.
Okay, bet.
Yeah,
Astronaut Planet.
Yeah, we got the AI, movement is going on.
Yeah.
With this the cannabis now.
Yeah. Listen, man, listen. Do I got the opportunity to get in on Astronaut Planet?
Come on,
man?
bro. Yeah, because the whole thing of them having a distro on Long Beach was you got to have California though. You ain't got LA or Nevada or some type of West Coast.
Yeah.
You can't go to Baltimore. You can't go to Charlotte unless you have that. So to me, that was first that made sure that we chimed into that.
Nice.
Going into like Jersey was very hard to get.
Okay.
Right now we got 3 licenses, but they have like green zones where you gotta be approved by the state to even get the building.
How long that take?
Oh man, it's been taking forever. I had the license 6 months. And
Okay.
we going into a year. We still ain't got it approved yet. And there's so much, different rules, man, in Jersey. I think New York is easier than Jersey.
For real?
I think the city of Manhattan is easier than Jersey.
That's crazy.
And we in Trenton, so as I move closer to like northern Jersey, to the city, it's even more difficult.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of rules, man, but I'm intrigued by that though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when North Carolina is ready to go, because, we got the connections here, it's not just they're going to give it to us because of who we are.
Yeah.
We already invested into the business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's me. I want to bring something to the table before I just say, oh, you got it because you doing what you're doing in Carolina. No, I got it because I paid my dues.
Yeah. That's some of the premise of my entire show. Like how even though a lot of people might know the name Arnold Taylor, they know what you do.
Exactly.
They know your businesses and what they stand for. And a lot of times I talk about how celebrities utilize that celebrity or that status to leverage into business. So I think it's refreshing to hear, number one, your backstory. Right. You got it through the mud. You wore all the hats. You said you was the driver. You was washing cars.
Right now I am.
You know what I mean? Still. And now going into the cannabis industry as not a weed smoker. And I'm sorry, people that smoke. Am I supposed to say weed or marijuana? You know what I mean? I know it is weed.
I still say weed. I'm old school, bro.
Me too.
Might say reefer.
Yeah, I might. That's super old school.
Might hit you with that, right? Told my
joint
age.
paper. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is.
But you going through that industry now, you going back and learning all over again. It's just at a higher level. Obviously, it's at the CEO level. But learning all over again. That's formidable, bro.
It is, man. And it's like, I'm not big on politics, but like watching all the people get locked up for something that you was going to legalize.
Oh, man.
That's a whole nother interview right now. A
Crazy.
whole nother
Yes,
story.
it
Like,
is.
come on now. I'm just intrigued by that.
Yeah.
Like, man, what's this? It's a game. You know what I mean? So, and I do a lot of other investments too, man. We get back to the community, bro. We got charity events. We ain't just out here making money and not giving back.
Good, man. Good.
Baby do a lot. Tusi, we're working on some things with him, man. Like Zach do a lot in Colombia.
Okay.
A lot of my artists, there's this new that don't understand it. We setting that up, but we don't talk about it. We just do it. You know what I mean? Because I feel like if I'm bragging about what I'm giving back to the community, am I really doing it from my heart? Or am I just doing it because I want to just show everybody and make it look like I'm doing it?
Correct.
You know what I mean? I don't post gym pics.
Yeah.
Because I'm working out for my health. You know what I mean?
I hate those. I hate those, bro. And one of my mans do it all the time. I'm like, bro, you not working out.
Yeah, man. I might show you the treadmill, the count. You know what I mean? But I'm not, you know, I ain't got no muscles no way, but I'm not doing that. I just do it. I just do it, you know, because it's also mental, man. It's also therapeutic for my mind.
Yeah.
You know, so I think to me, man, it's just, you know, whatever's intriguing to me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I learned how to not, because I had 10 companies at one time, but I realized I was just investing for everybody else.
Yeah.
Everybody around me is making money. And I had to realize, and that's good, you know, I'm okay with that, but I'm not okay with investing in things I don't like.
Yeah.
If I ain't into it
Yeah.
and really got my heart into it,
Yeah.
I probably won't do it.
So that's like me, right? So I got to a level where I like to invest in people. So
Right.
whatever you got going on here, take this, and I heard your plan. I'm cool with that, but I'm fooling
Like
with
that.
you.
I
I
like
like
that.
you. So
I like
I'm
that.
gonna invest in you, and then we can go off and make whatever money we gonna make.
That's
because
important.
if I don't rock with you, I'm like,
That's important, man.
Yeah.
That's important because I was just telling my big brother, you know, shout out to Wim, but like he's the closest person to me. He's my cousin, but he's like my big brother.
For sure.
You know, he's I was talking to him the other day, I was like, man, you know, we have to put like supervisors and partners on each business
Yep.
that can own that, a percentage of it. Give them a percentage of ownership.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because at the
Give
end of
them
the day,
give them equity.
yeah, that's one thing I ain't got to worry about. And I'm all over the place trying to kill myself because I got a stationary, you know, owner operator doing the real estate
There you
or
go.
doing the cannabis or doing this or doing the trucking company or doing whatever,
Yep.
the daycare or whatever you decide to do. I think that's what, you know, that's giving back, man. You know, you
Yeah.
can give back to charities all day. Do we really know where this money's going?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I
you
don't-
helping somebody like that,
Yeah.
and you watching their family grow, that's a beautiful thing to me,
sure.
though. You know what I mean? So shout out to you for doing that, bro. 'cause
Nah,
a
I
lot of people
appreciate that, man.
Don't do that.
Let me switch gears real quick. Back to your label. 10 artists. Who's your? Do you have favorites?
You know what? They think I do.
But do you though? Realistically,
I don't have favorites at all.
as an
man.
exec, you
I
like,
go to-
oh man, we're gonna put more money.
I go
towards
nah.
you then."
I put
Okay,
money
cool.
to who working.
Okay, good.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Because I've never signed nobody off TikTok. Shout out to TikTok. Nothing wrong with TikTok or viral
Yeah.
moment. I've never signed anybody from like just a space where the numbers are running up.
Okay.
I'm too old school and I'm too big into artistry to do that.
Okay, good.
You know, you pretty much gotta let me develop you.
Yeah.
You know, we develop artists and we take them from scratch and make them superstars.
Amazing.
Because to me, I feel like you got more longevity
Mm-hmm.
than, you know, I signed somebody with a hit record. Nobody knows you.
Yeah.
I didn't develop you. Once the record go away, you can't recover. We see it all the time now. What you gonna do now?
Yeah. What's
Go
next?
back to your hood?
Yeah.
You know how critical people are on you.
They gonna be on your ass.
What you gonna
boy.
get a job at the
What you
restaurant
doing
now?
back? What you doing back here?
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
for sure.
saying? So in your mind, you still got to live up to who you used to be.
Yeah.
So I don't play that game with people, man. I try to make sure that I have them accomplish a real solid foundation in a career.
Okay.
You know, but I think that I don't show favoritism because I go to a new artist that's got 200 people at the show or 50 people at the show, and I pull up.
Yeah.
Because he needs to see that the CEO is pulling up.
Man, I
I
like
said,
that.
I'm a working CEO. So a working CEO ain't the guy that just sit in the office, count his plaques, and give orders.
Bro, I like that, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I'm in it.
Yeah.
I'm in it. You know what I mean? Even my baby, you know, baby's my LeBron James of the label.
Yeah.
You know, he wasn't the first artist I signed, but he's the biggest artist on the label. He helped me develop the label.
Yeah.
You know, so my artists probably think he's my favorite.
right.
And maybe he is because it's a certain type of bond that we're always gonna have that nobody's
sure.
gonna have. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like your first kid.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So, but I think not because he's the baby, because of the work he put in and what he helped me establish while I was trying to build the label.
Yeah.
You got what I mean?
Yeah.
Can nobody get that credit?
Yeah.
It's just what it is.
Yeah. Shout
You
out
know
to
what I
him too. Shout out to him for that bounce back, bro.
The kid's relentless, bro. He's
Shout out to
relentless.
him for that bounce back,
He's
bro. Look,
relentless.
let me tell you something. I was on my bed. I seen some stuff about him, some negative stuff, obviously online or whatever. All right,
Yeah.
cool. But then, I don't know, man. It's just like out the blue, my daughter just sent me a TikTok. And when she sent it to me, I was like, oh, this the baby though. I hear, okay.
Right.
And then, gone. He took back up, he back on.
You know what's crazy, man? And to tell you why he's so special and why I get that guy the ultimate respect, because Baby, even in his down point, he's sending me 10 songs a day.
That's fire.
He at the studio,
Yeah.
like he carries it. He carries his pain better than anybody I've ever seen before.
Yeah.
But the thing about him, man, is that TikTok was something to me. He was looking at it like, man, what is this?
Same. I
But
definitely was.
our daughters was doing it, and he saw his daughters doing it. He's like, you know what? But I told him, I said, bro, YouTube is what really broke you. That's your thing, because his videos and his content is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But YouTube ain't got the power that it had before. It's more YouTube Shorts now.
Yeah.
So the power is in small content, short content. So
Y'all
YouTube,
Y'all better catch it.
yeah, I mean, you got hot from YouTube and Instagram. Those ain't the top leaders right now.
Correct.
They both are solid foundations.
Yeah.
Nothing bad to say about either one of them. They're great. But everything comes, your money got to make babies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now TikTok is a kahuna. TikTok is becoming a social media platform.
Yeah.
But it started off dancing.
Yeah.
So you got to get your head wrapped around that to realize, like, wow, now how do I make this work for me?
How do I do this one? Make this platform, like you said.
So I told Baby, I said, man, this was always your biggest, this should have been your biggest platform because of the content that you make.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he had to find a way to make it his own because, you know, he's from the streets.
Yeah. Yeah.
TikTok is never something that we're going to be able to understand at first, because it's like, damn, you know what, we didn't understand it.
Yeah, for sure.
But we understand like how we can utilize it for our brand.
Yeah.
Then it's cool. You can utilize it for financial things and different
100%
things now.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so you know, I think that's your genius mind of your marketing.
Yeah.
How you play a platform.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, my Instagram page is really used to promote my business.
Yeah.
Even though I give you sparks of Arnold Taylor because people want to know who behind the.
For sure.
Yeah, I show you my kids.
Yeah.
You know, I don't show you my too much of my private life,
Yeah.
but I give you, you know, I'm just as big on being a good father as I am being a good CEO.
I seen it.
Because people got to see that you more than just a music guy.
I gotta be able to connect to you too. Like, all right, oh, he got kids, I do too.
Come on, bro.
Instant connection. You feel me?
I got real partners.
Yeah, yeah.
And they don't look like me.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the last thing I want to do is be going to ask for millions of dollars,
Yeah.
and I ain't living how I'm supposed to live, because I don't want to give you bad money
Yeah.
when I know you're going to mess it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so people look at that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I'm true to myself, but
As you
I don't want to
should
be your partner and invest with you if I know you're getting high, popping pills every day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm not going to business with you.
That's crazy.
We can hang out.
Yeah, if you
and
do,
we can
shame
hang out.
on you. If you
Bro,
do,
we can hang out.
shame on you, yo.
And once we hanging out, you just my homeboy we hang out with.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's the
We're
end
not
of
doing
that.
no business. And nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
You gotta
But
have
don't
it.
ask me about no business because you're not serious about that.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so I just think that I carry myself like that because I know what type of rooms I'm in,
Yeah.
and I know. And I was always a kid from the hood that wasn't trying to be good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That wasn't what it
Yes,
was
sir.
for me.
Yes, sir.
You know, so I think it's okay to be, you know, if you a nerd or if you into, you know, whatever, where you from ain't got nothing to do with your personality,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
If you just that real and you want to
Yeah.
just be real your whole life, then go ahead.
Man, listen, man.
Let me know how that works for you.
I agree with that. 1,000%, bro.
I ain't seen it work for a lot of people, but you know what? Maybe
It is what
maybe
it
it's
is.
something out there that
Somebody
I don't know about.
gonna be a unicorn
Yeah, come on,
one
man,
day.
you know.
And jump out the one and it work
Hey
for him.
man, it is what it is.
Your up and coming artists, bro. Talk to me about them. Who
man, I
you
got a
got?
roster.
What they doing?
Oh, I'm throwing flames, bro.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Let me hear
Of
it.
course,
Throw
we got
them flames.
We got a 3-pack. You got Baby doing his thing. You got 2C doing his thing.
Yeah.
Favorite song is almost 3 million platinum.
Sheesh.
You know, 3 times platinum is
Heavy talk,
crossing
man.
over. We you know, we doing something crazy with that. The album's almost gold.
Okay.
You know, we have Tia Corinne,
Yeah.
who we did in Strictly
Y'all
Independent.
hear how humble his voice got?
know.
Y'all ain't peep. You ain't peep how humble his voice got. I love this guy right here. Keep being humble, but he talk heavy.
We
You know
ain't
what I mean?
bragging, we ain't bragging. We just letting the work speak for itself.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so Tia, we are looking at probably doing a situation with her, but she's been strictly independent. You know, she's got management right now. We have Black Zach, who's been doing this thing for a minute. I signed Black Zach when I signed Baby, because Zach is the only artist, well, he's from Columbia. He's from
Okay.
South Carolina.
Okay.
So people that know Carolinas know it's North and South Carolina.
Yeah.
So I wanted to have the biggest artist in North Carolina and the biggest artist in South Carolina at the
that's
same
fire.
time.
Yeah.
So it's hard to do that though. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So, you know, that's why I signed Zach. Zach's been there for a while. And Zach just is an amazing guy, bro. He's the last of the trappers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so I have Big Molly. Big Molly ain't no chick rapper. Like, right now, the females is out right now.
Yeah.
It's a lot of females is out, and it's a female time.
It is a female time.
She's coming from that Nicki Minaj, like just spitting.
Okay.
MC. And shout out to Lotto and you know, I just seen this other girl, Scarlett, the other day that was spitting. You know, I don't know her, but I like real rappers.
Yeah.
Like Nicki Minaj to me is still one of the best female rappers because she was really spitting bars. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yep.
You know, before the body and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Big Molly is crazy though. She's in Raleigh. I have Dusty Stay True.
Okay.
Dusty's from New Haven, Connecticut, but his pops from Carolina, so he get a pass.
Oh, nice. Okay.
We
I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Yeah.
He's Puerto Rican and black. You know, he's like kind of like a melodic. Could be like a Drake almost. Like,
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Super dope. I've got Shorty Scott from Atlanta. So I got two artists that's not from Carolina. Dusty Stay True and Shorty Scott.
Okay.
Well, not three. Shorty Scott had the song Rockin' the Carnegie in Atlanta.
Okay.
Record took off. I mean, sold millions.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's still independent.
Okay. So y'all just do management?
Nah, he signed to me. Everybody I name right now all signed to me.
Got you, love.
You know, only person I manage is Baby.
Okay, got you.
I don't really manage nobody else.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because it's hard to do both sometimes, you know? I have, who else I have? I got so many artists. I just signed this girl, Goldilocks.
Okay.
Goldilocks is from LA.
What's she? Oh, LA, okay.
Yeah,
I was just going to ask you where she was from.
Yeah, man. Yeah, she a different type of special.
I'm looking up everybody,
Pop.
bro. I'm going to look up everybody.
She urban, she pop, she's alternative.
Yeah.
You know, she's just a special individual. You know, mom white, dad black, so she can play all that. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm excited about her because you know, I'm meeting her in Miami tomorrow. We're just doing videos and stuff, and just really setting her up the right way. D Youngin is my new,
very new,
my new.
Okay.
Street cat. D Youngin is super fire.
Yeah.
Super fire.
From where? From out of where?
Yeah, from Charlotte.
From here? Okay.
Yeah, Beatties Ford, like West Side.
Okay. I don't know about the West or the East.
We're in the North Side right now.
We're in the North Side?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a little rough out here.
Yeah. We gotta watch our back.
Yeah, listen. We could be out here for that sun goes
I pulled up, right?
Yeah, you definitely pulled up, brother.
Pulled up.
You ain't heard about the artist from Baltimore by way of Houston?
What's the name?
Jay White, first name, last name. I'm about to spit for you right now.
What you gotta do? Okay, go ahead.
Come on, man, it's too easy for me, man.
Come on, man.
Check this out. So I'm really auditioning right now. Now I'm playing.
I knew it was.
Everybody like, oh, he about to rap. Hell,
I knew it was coming. Let's go. This ain't no interview. We look.
Demo tape. Check my demo tape. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, I didn't got some of those in the craziest situations.
I already know.
I wasn't even thinking it was gonna happen like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
But D Youngin is going crazy right now, man. Shout out to D Youngin. He's like a little baby almost. Like,
oh,
you know
wow.
what I mean?
Okay.
It's almost like, you know, you can hit a trap in him, but I don't consider Lil Baby as a trapper. I consider him like just a dope ass rapper from the streets.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I'm excited. I have Tino Season. Tino Season is my hyper pop kid.
Okay.
I'm like, he's from Gastonia. He's in that whole Uzi Vert type of feel.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so everybody's different.
Yeah.
Everybody can stand beside each other and be totally different.
That's good.
You know, so to me, I'm excited about, I'm intrigued about like how I can break each one of them being totally different.
Yeah.
And not just being an urban label.
Yeah.
That's important to me. It's important to me that like for people to see like we're not like no other label.
Yeah.
We develop and we developing artists that people always ask me all the time, oh, I didn't know you had her.
Yeah,
I didn't know you had him.
Yeah.
Because they thinking that I don't have the marketing and the culture capacity to break a pop act, you know, and a hood act and a country act.
Yeah.
That's what I am, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I am, you know? So, you know, I think just having my pops in Miami and just going back and forth broadened my horizon. You know, one of my best friends is Indian, you know what I mean? So, like, I don't really get into all that. You know, I get into, like, people, man, you know?
Energies,
so,
bro. I told you, man. I was like, yo, your energy is good energy, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Appreciate it.
Likewise. So I'm excited.
And brother, I appreciate you for coming through conversation is, I could keep going.
Come on, man.
I ain't lying. I could keep going. Like, man, it's too smooth. It's too easy. You going out tonight?
Nah, you know, it's whatever.
I'm going out tonight, man. I'm going out tonight.
I'll pull up on you.
I'm pulling up on you. Shoot, this your city. You run this joint. Brother, tell everybody, man, how can they follow you? Just follow the label. Give them that information, man.
You can catch me all day. South Coast Music Group at Gmail. You can send me demos. You can send me beats. Listen, I'm a real person.
Yeah.
Hit me up. I'll call you back. I still answer my emails. Still answer phone calls. I don't know how I got my phone number, bro. I think my phone number must be on the internet. Random people be calling me, and I pick up like I know you.
Bro, you calling them back. They say, I got his number. Here it go. Give me $5. Take his number right here.
Well, I don't know what's going on, but nah, you can catch me. But South Coast Music Group, man, SCMG. You know, we excited about what the future holds, man. We trying to be a strictly independent label. You know, the only artist I have signed is DaBaby's the Interscope, Juice is the Capital.
Nice.
Everybody else is just strictly South Coast. So we trying to be a standalone.
Hey, I appreciate you. Appreciate you for coming through.
Thanks for
My
having
man, Arnold Taylor, man, you know what it is. Catch this episode and more every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. on all these platforms. It's the after party with Jay White, first name, last name. Peace out.